has been a crazy one. Plus, I can't seem to get my sleep schedule normal again. I'm kind of out of it right now, but I'm going to be back to normal by tomorrow, hopefully, so. But welcome back, everyone. Hello. We are finally here to Final Fantasy once more. It is a good thing this is our primary focus, single-player-wise, at the moment, is these 3 games. Because this would be a fun to deal with, let's put it this way. If we were doing all of the ones we had active temporarily there in the beginning for a while. We are going to go back to those. Don't forget, I have a list. I literally wrote down every single one. I made sure. That way we don't forget. Like, unlike before, like, with it's like God of War, all that, they're gonna come back. It's just my schedule right now with the way things are, just IRL wise, with things going on right now, and just things I'm planning and things I'm doing to kind of get ready for things I'm trying to do to prep for a lot of future things. Some YouTube stuff and then some other stuff there, a little more personal. We'll talk about that one day when I get the vlog again. I gotta get me, that's on the list as well. At some point after this trip, I've got to get me an HD camera so that we can have a vlog once more and talk about like some of the things, like actually have us sit down like as chat and all of us together. Of certain things are slightly going to change, but certain things that won't. So, because I'm going to be doing a lot of like interpersonal changes I've got to do in IRL, so that I'm planning on doing. Which also, like I said, it's going to help with YouTube in the long run as well, but you know, there are certain things like that's why we're focusing right now on Final Fantasy, Alien, and Front Mission, and holding off on God of War and all the others for the moment. Are not bad news. Darius temporarily quit War Thunder. Oh, that's sad. That's a bad sign. I know how that is, though. I cannot blame him on that, because sometimes War Thunder will make you... That's why I don't... Lately, I've just been playing it. I don't really... Yeah, it's funny. I've actually been working at a deficit this whole time with the Silver Lions, as y'all know. And as you know, Farseer. But it's like... If I don't play it as I do now, it would do the same thing to me it probably did to him. It just drives you insane eventually. Because the grind is just too real sometimes. It's like, bro, basically have to give it your second kidney. So I really don't blame him on that one. But welcome, Farseer. But that is bad news, because it means I have no tank partner right now at higher tiers. But it'll be fine. I'm working on the planes at the moment. I'm having more fun doing the planes right now, and the boats. So I'm kind of just avoiding the tanks for the moment. And just earning Silver Lions and doing stuff. Some arsehole rammed his plane. Oh, well, that was playing. In front of Darius in an air RB and... Whoop, I'm going to have to bring that up. I missed that last part. Let me bring this up, chat. Okay. So it rammed his plane in front of Darius in an RB and cost him 20k and a teammate kill. Oh god, yeah, that happened to James. It's not 20k because we're not playing that high a tier, but oh my god, that's actually the only other thing that can drive you insane in War Thunder, which is why I play the lower tiers to earn money. And if I know I don't got the money to play those high tiers for fun and not have to think in the back of my head that I'm losing money, because that's the way it makes you feel, sadly, it shouldn't. Not real money, but then again, that's what they want you to do. They want you to use real money to supplement the fact you're running out with your in-game money, and I'm like, nah. I'm only going to do that if I happen to have extra after August. There's a lot of other things that are more important that are on that list, so... Ow. But, yeah, it's just one of those games. It's like, that's why I play low tiers, because there's a lot of people like that in War Thunder now. Like, I've seen, you know how many times I've seen friendly fire happen in the air battles? Realistic. There's no point to it. It's people just trolling. They have probably millions of Silver Lions because they have deep pockets and can just, you know, throw, or like, this is not literal, but this is what it feels like. throw like 1,000,000 into like War Thunder just to have an infinite amount of Silver Lions, so they just shoot everyone down for fun, even including allies. So it's like, me and Tam King actually have talked about that. There needs to be a system against it. There needs to be a system that penalizes you or bans you from the server if you keep doing it. And it would have to take catalog of how many times he's done this over his lifetime, because it's very hard to shoot down your ally. The chances of you doing it, even in a dogfight, still isn't too great. You kind of have to lay on the trigger, which some people are trigger happy, but at least that makes sense. That wasn't on purpose. That was just bad dogfighting bad wingmanship is what that's called. Sorry, but yeah, people do it on purpose. Oh no, he has a solution to his premium British jet. He hates playing, but bought it. Yeah, that's another thing. That's the problem with War Thunder, is not what he did, but like the fact that it forces us to do something like that, right? Compared to how Crossout plays or Enlisted even now, it is a little heavy-handed out of all of Gaijin's games. It is a little heavy-handed, but it's one of those, like I said, I'll play lower tiers, earn my money back, and then just go play high tiers later. Or wait till my free repairs are up for a week and just play my Abrams and my Leopard to earn all my money back. No, they changed it. You can ban... Wait. Let's see. You can ban now for killing teammate and has to pay their repair costs and the penalty. Yeah, but it's like, how many people have to do it? I've never seen people really do it much. I'll remember that, though. I'll try to... I don't know how you do it. I've never done it in that game. I'll have to try to remember the name and see if there's a way to do that on the PlayStation side. Because it would be nice if they paid my repair costs for me. Well, that's like, well, he shot me down. That's free playing. All right, thanks, bro. Good job. Your team now gonna lose and hate you even more. You did nothing but hurt yourself. That is a pretty good system, but I don't know how to do that on the PlayStation. He hates it because it's British, but it pays $18K. Hey man, don't hate on the British. They got some nasty planes. If I can get me a good German, that's probably what I'm gonna do. My plan for if I do have any extra money after I get the stuff on the list after August is it's probably gonna be some sort of German jet or something. Like, just because I want to keep it with my ground units that are going to be at that tier at some point, naturally, with me working on them. I want to have a jet that could actually help them. So, no machine gun on it, it's just 4 missiles. That's hilarious. I think I've been shot at that before. What tier is that? Is that like 5 point something, 6 point something? Or is it higher, like 7 point something up? Battle rating is what I should say. I keep saying tier, but I forget they do that a little differently. 8.7, so no, I haven't fought that yet. Unless I fought it during that one time. That event where they had all those jets. But highly doubtful I fought it then. Otherwise. Not yet anyways. Eventually. I probably won't get my planes up to that tier yet. I want to try to get my tanks a little further as soon as I have the money again. And I'm finished getting my planes where I want them. I'm planning on stopping them around 4.0, maybe to 5.0 eventually. And then just earn money there. Because you earn quite a lot at 3.0. And that's what I'm at now. Per actual good run of some sort of plane. Bomber, fighter, whatever. You do something according to what your plane's supposed to do, or you shoot someone down, you get quite a lot. So, and that's non-premiums. So I'm like, So, and I'm not promoting premium either, by the way, but it's like, but at the same time, it's like, War Thunder does kind of force a hand a little bit, so I do have to err on the side of honesty and caution for, players like, don't do what I did, kids. Don't blow your money on all the tanks in the entire faction of the universe. Stick to 1 or 2 factions, at best. At least you'll be almost at modern pretty quickly if you started the game, from the beginning. Don't do what I did, kids. You see, are not the plans, the planes at its tier can't catch up to it because it's supersonic, while the jets it fight are, that's true, there is, yeah. That's kind of hilarious. I wonder if the Germans have one like that. Probably not. See, that is kind of a good reason to have a British one, but I don't play the British. I'd have that jet just for money-making purposes if I was going to get it. Kind of like what he's doing. Just like, alright, 18K per shoot, yeah, let's do this. Plus, it's got rockets. A little weird they don't have machine guns, though. It's like, bruh. I'm kind of getting used to machine guns. Like, I'm actually becoming quite a good fighter. I'm learning the hard way, because since the Germans' dogfighters are a little weird compared to everyone else's, where they're more nimble versus fast, the Germans are bullets through the air, man. You can go in missile 4 jets in GTFO. Hey, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, alright, just supersonic. So, alright, guys, just coming by real quick. Alright, see you later. Bye. That is hilarious. But that is, I mean, if it's 18K per kill, you said what, 4 missiles? Yeah. So, it's 18 times 4. My brain's not working tonight, guys. I'm slow today. I'm very tired. That's why I'm playing this day. We are going to try to do 2 streams. I'm going to eat in between. But bombers hate it. Oh, I wouldn't want to be a bomber in that situation. I probably won't be a bomber at that tier. I'm not a fan of bombers to begin with. I like them. They're fun. But that's James's thing. I love fighters. I've always loved fighters, even as a kid. I will always be a fighter. I'm a pilot. I'm gonna keep making that Independence Day reference from now on. So I used to dust crops. Now I drop bombs. No, I'm just kidding. Now you subsonic, like Vulcan machine guns, or supersonic eventually, or fire missiles. It can roll up to you, fire a missile. It can dodge and leave. Exactly. See, that sounds beautiful. People would hate me. Like, what the hell was that? It's gone. Like, and they try to go after me. Like, why is it so fast? It's like, because I'm subsonic. You're just a little, I'm supersonic. I keep saying subsonic. I'm supersonic. You're just a tiny little sub. Flying subs. Submarine sandwiches. While I'm over here literally breaking the sound barrier. Like, see you later. That is kind of cheesy. That's actually kind of how it feels with my current bomber for the Germans, which I'll show off if we do War Thunder today. I don't know if James is getting on today. I do know he has a couple days off coming up, so we'll probably try to do some multiplayer streams. Since his schedule tends to be kind of chaotic work-wise, we have to get him in there when we can, so. So we'll be kind of, like, throwing my single players in where I can and then doing some multiplayer as well. Imagine this payout with premium and, oh yeah. Or if you get all 4 kills, yeah, that sounds like some good tank money right there. I'd use it just to fund it'd be so weird and awkward. I'd use a British jet to fund the German army and tank platoon. It'd be like an alternate broken universe. Welcome to MCU, everyone, but tanks. Nothing makes sense anymore. No, I'm just kidding. That was a bit of a poke, but that's just because it's kind of a poke on certain crazy things with this actor strike going on. But anyways, the writer strike I get. The actor strike just baffles me. Because writers, they really do. They're technically, at the end of the day, a writer. Much like, George Lucas and all the good ones at the old days. And other people who wrote some of the classics. Or books. People who wrote some of the original books as well. It's like George R.R. Martin. Things like that. writers. It's like, and those just other, it's like, but in the movie screenwriting era generation, a lot of them really are underappreciated, so a lot of crazy stuff going on. Plus a lot of other drama that goes on. It's like, wow, I don't even know why that was even happening to begin with. It's like, it's crazy, man. There's good news for that, though. I'm not going to say it because that's not what my channel covers, but I'm at least happy about the results, that's all I'll say. Because I'm like, thank goodness. Wait, Darius uses a British plane to fund his American lineup when he has a perfectly good P-51. Yeah, but the P-51 doesn't have automatic rockets that fly at supersonic speeds. I get it, I really do. If I can get a German plane that's similar to this and at the similar tier, I'm doing it. It'll just be me and Darius up there, just blowing up subsonic planes and just flying away, and just like, ha! It would be hilarious. I feel like that scene for was like kid from South Park. All you hear is the Simpsons sound. Ha! I did that pretty well, actually. See, I'm not fully tired. I'm just a little, like, kind of brain tired, mentally tired, I guess you could say. But physically, I'm actually pretty okay. I did some of my exercises this morning. Until you get up to tier 9.7 jets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's when they kick in. See? That took my brain way too long. Anyways, yeah, I agree. That is true. Yeah, that's when everybody starts slowly becoming supersonic everywhere. Hell, even some of the bombers start becoming supersonic. So it's like, but like I said, I'm gonna be sticking with just fighters the whole way anyway. So I do want to be like flying around stupid fast and like dodging, doing that. I miss Ace Combat. You know what it is? I miss Ace Combat is what it is. I loved Ace Combat when I was young. There's not really a good one anymore. I mean, there's the last one that should, like, whatever the most recent one is. It is decent. I never got to really play it, but it's like, at this point, it's like, I'd be just as better off as if eventually I had some jets in War Thunder. For at the moment. They don't go up to what Ace Combat goes up to. Ace Combat goes way beyond what War Thunder does, but as far as like what jets you see, and some being experimental, some never existed, and some being the actual ones. And War Thunder does a little bit of that too, but not as many. Also, the jet that will break War Thunder more than Tomcat is the Eagle. I can't wait till it happens. It's like I said, it's going to be interesting to see if and when, or when and if, whichever happens. Once they get to that true Ace Combat level, like they're on the brink of it. They're on the low, like the bottom of the tree in Ace Combat, right? If you were playing Ace Combat, they're at the bottom level 1 planes. As far as jets. Or aircraft, I should say. It's more apt term. So, it'll be interesting when they get into the level 2, level 3, which F-15 is the beginning of like level 2, I'd say early level 3, but middle level 2 for sure. People hates the F-16, and the Tomcat Eagle is way worse than both. Yeah, it's funny, it's just, I don't know, I wish I could pilot them, because I do think that the reason why jets are not received well, and I've noticed this, the other ones are received a little bit better, like Russian and German, whatever, actually, isn't Japanese just British? I actually don't know what Japan's is. I think British are okay as well, but, I think they're just not received as well, is because the American ones they went into it pretty quick. Like, oh, well, that was weird. YouTube quit on me all of a sudden. Let me get back to my chat real quick. Hold on. That was weird. The stream didn't stop, so that's all that matters. No, because U.S. currently have the best jets and dominate. Well, that's true. That's what I mean. U.S. was the first to go properly supersonic, and I mean the stupid levels of supersonic. So, it was one of them. So, they have a lot of overpowered jets. America's it's an eagle for a reason. I'm not gonna say that to gloat. It's almost like a representation of what its strongest thing always was. Me and Tem King actually talked about that. Also, welcome, Tem King. Hello. We're about to start though and get resumed into Final Fantasy, and then we'll talk about some Final Fantasy. But it's like Gaijin hates American ground but loves them in the air. Well, that's because it's hard to knock what America did in the air. I'm pretty sure all countries realize, yeah, be careful fighting the actual eagle in the sky. It's doesn't seem like a great idea. That's why some of our aircraft are already partially drones. Because, we seem to do air first. We love aircraft. Me and Temke made that joke. Americans love their aircraft engines too, right? We put a jet engine into a tank. We love our aircraft. The U.S. make the largest air player base, so they get all the air love. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I'll still fight them. I still think I can compete with them in the one that's close enough. Because it is all about pilots at the end of the day, too. Because a lot of it is just, they're letting the plane, or excuse me, I keep saying plane. They're not technically planes anymore, they're jets. They're letting the jets do the work for them because American jets are stupid reliable. So, it's not as hard in video game stance to use an F-15 or F-16 or all the really stupid, crazy level American jets. Where it takes a little more skill. It's the same thing with the German fighters right now that I'm dealing with the World War II levels. I'm learning what they're supposed to do now. And I'm realizing my pilots just aren't good enough to do this yet. They're too low a level. As they've been getting higher, they're starting to be able to do the things I'm realizing what my German fighter is supposed to do. We're really fast compared to the others. So, at least at that tier. So we're kind of meant to do this weird long turn swoop in the S turn compared to the others who are more nimble than us overall. When it comes to air, USA is the king. Yeah, see, it's just that's one thing. Even though I live here, I'm not being biased. So even I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna argue with that. Ground, I don't know. I think it's pretty even on ground between Britain and a lot of those America. Oh, I love that movie. I'll never not love that movie. It was so funny. Especially when we still had a sense of humor, all of us. What? No. Even until the A-10 show up. Yep. 12.0 is Tomcat Swarms yet. Tomcat Swarms and F-16 is sniping your butt. Yep. It's terrible. But like I said, there's way. I will fight it. I will show the strength and inspire Gaijin to put more German planes and more other planes and more American planes eventually, and then and then we'll just break this game entirely and go straight into Ace Combat levels. That's what I'm trying to do anyways. I got modern to happen. Nah, it wasn't me. But I'm just I may have had a small drip into that pond, but then nothing else. But modern did happen. You say it loud enough, longer. Oh man. I'm losing my mind today, Chad. Don't mind me. But anyways, alright. Enough of the awesome War Thunder talk. I wanted to kind of stall anyways so everybody got joined up to watch. The Eagle even went to the... He got bored. It was like, gravity. He's like, alright, I float in gravity. See what happens when there's no control. It's just, could you imagine a real, like, a metaphorical animated real eagle trying to figure out how to fly with no gravity? When they need wind speed and all that to under their wings to fly. It's like, he's just flapping everywhere, just... He figured it out, though. He just figured out, I'm just gonna strap these things to my wings and just point. It's like, oh, what eagle figured out what a rocket is. Oh, man, that's hilarious. I would love an animated. See, I miss stuff like that, though. Like, when we had kind of sense of humor stuff with stuff like that, and you had these little weird animations for stuff like that, whether it be this or that, or whatever country. It's like, those were good old things. It's like, bring back weird, but like, make them just, like, they don't have to be anything. No voice, no nothing. Just, you know, just random eagle trying to fly in space and figures out how to strap rockets to his wings. Or not, correct me if I'm wrong, but would the eagle be hell on ground RB? Yes. Yes. I have seen it. See, since I have my XM1 and get to see the higher tiers, some of their even the earlier level, and jets scare me for ground battle, but they also make me excited because if I ever have one, that is going to be a terrible thing to experience for someone against me. Because I've actually gotten really, this is why I played bombers and dive bombers while I was working out on my fighters. It taught me how to bomb. So now I can strap bombs to my jets that do have them and have that as loadouts and drop bombs on everybody that blow me up from long range. Especially when I have my German jets. So if anyone kills any of my Leopard 2 A6s from long range, they'll probably meet my jet next. Also, the A10 has thermals. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. See, this is why I wish I hadn't been dumb and done too many factions. America and Germany, or Germany and America. Germany first, then America. Just because I want that A10. I would be so annoying with that thing. I may not like bombers, but I do like me some strike craft who are fighters and bombers. Oh my god. I will be annoying. I've gotten good at aiming. I know how to shoot now. It's just, there's certain maneuvers I'm still learning how to do with my Germans, because they're meant to kill their targets while swooping them. And as I've learned, but they have to be the one swooping and not getting swooped or they're gonna die. So if you screw up, you're definitely dead. Alright, let's start. Yes, agreed. Let us begin. Alright, player save. Alright, let's go. Sid, Torgal, and me on the road again. Alright, let's see which way is out. I'm lost. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. We've got a harpy to confront.
There's a good girl.
Que no vant. Now we're at where the challenge part in the demo took place. So I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get to fight her lady Harpy and her two daughters. Yep, this is exactly where we fought her, yep. Also, Britain is only useful for cheap... Wow! For cheap money grind at ARB. That's... I'm pretty sure British jets are good, too.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
With her king, uh-oh.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
Mark this? I doubt it. I don't think they're gonna go that far.
Without adamantite.
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides,
that's her king. I forget
you
his
already
name.
have your orders.
I forget which one he is.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
I almost no. To be fair, I appreciate that. Like I said, they went Game of Thrones.
I unite the dominants.
Do what?
That we may bring an end to the strife.
There's no square button. This isn't God of War.
To see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
Haha.
But of course not.
Yeah, that's a lie.
My liege.
She is using you. We're getting close to the Game of Thrones level.
And you alone.
That was close. Sleeping with the girl you fought or soon be fighting. No. I'm not. That's not our character. That's the king of Waloed? The Empire of Waloed? I forget which summon he is.
Time ago. Yours is the only hand I need.
Because Bahamut's the other one, Sombreku.
Now and always.
Also alive.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Uh-huh.
Hold me, my liege.
What have you even
Never
been
let
doing?
me go.
Although, then again, you gotta admire his Slaneshi strength. I will admit that. Him and Sid. Definitely,
One of our sentries has failed to report, lady. Your orders?
The cutscene already did.
Even
though technically he did.
Here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Huh? That also struck a chord with me, her saying that, because it also kind of, like I said, Chad, it's like, it's a darndest thing when you make a huge mistake. Sid is one of those. Made a huge mistake and then screwed everything up, and I'm assuming blah, 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 it's a terrible story. And now we get to watch him get thrown against the statue again and tormented by his version of Genera. Well, we end up having to beat her down and win our fight against her, and I'm assuming that's how we're going to get her powers.
Nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Sid, you're lightning. Stick to your tricks. I am fire. That's the difference in this version of me than you. Also, a damn it's dark in here compared to the demo. That was cool. That wasn't in the demo part, so they definitely did half Game of Thrones level on that. Or not, the Marauder population is declining. And this concerns me. Why? Like, that's Korn's concern, not mine.
Dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound good. As long as we keep ourselves.
Oh, it's gonna be a hilarious stream. I can already tell because this is where the game's gonna get to the point where I actually don't know what's gonna happen after this.
In here.
Don't put the light out, it's dark enough in here. People can't see on the stream as it is. There, big guy.
You gonna give up?
Less German ATGM carriers for me to shoot. That's true. I'll give you that. It's a sad news to hear, but they'll all work for me eventually, so it's fine. It's kind of how I got the Nordsmen to follow me, and eventually the High Elves. What? Oh right, R2. Why is that so hard to press on my tray now?
What do you think?
Oh, make sure. Oh, it skips my R2s. Oh, it's got that resistance thing on. I forget. I need to turn that off.
At your leisure, Clive.
Got it. I'll just have to press harder. I get it now. I see what it's doing. I forget there's that resistance thing in the triggers. They made it to make it feel like real triggers, or to make whatever's happening with the character feel like you're actually putting weight into it. To be fair, I've been, since I, it's going to sound terrible, since I actually do weightlifting with my legs now, and actually work out, that actually isn't that hard to be fair, but I'm just not used to it, because I'm like, oh, there's actually something that requires me to push against this.
Find him and kill him.
Sirs, I'm behind you.
Good news, lad.
Good news, we found you boys. I don't know what you guys thought was happening here. Good job, sir. Goodbye, sir. Don't worry, Sid. This is no problem for me today. Bye, sir.
So, where to next?
Oh yeah, we're way overpowered. I'm a lot stronger than I think even. The demo may have given me more skills, but it feels like my equipment was lesser level in the demo. I'm actually way stronger than I was in the demo. I killed those guys way faster.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another
Oh
one.
no, remember these are just peasants drafted by their lords to fight you monster. No, it's not. These serve the harpy. These serve the lady harpy queen, in this case, instead of red queen. They're trying to kill us, and they're trained to hurt innocent people. Trust me, I'm doing this world a favor. It's okay by 90% of every gamer. I'm gonna turn the brightness up just a little bit, so y'all can enjoy the carnage. Screen brightness. Is it on maximum? Really? Really? Wow, that's terrible. Money guides people into becoming monsters. Well, that's their choice, man. That's kind of like, it's like, I come from the Eagle, so they paid to be here. They're like, we serve the Harpy Queen, then you're gonna die by fire. I can't remember which way I went, chat.
Just not that one, obviously.
What? No, we're going this way. Wait, is this where we came in? Is that why he said that? Is he being a smartass? Yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, I'll remember that, Sid. Okay, good to know. I like that. That's a good way to make the character, you know, feel more human, but at the same time, tell me I'm being an idiot. So there doesn't seem to be any other way to go. Is there just two windows? Oh, I can't go out that window. Well, fine. Don't go out the window it wants me to go out there. Damn.
How about a window?
I'm gonna go fight him anyways. I don't know why they're avoiding them. Ugh. I'm looking for XP and loot and levels.
We found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Okay, I see. Let's not go that way yet. Let's go the other way. We know every time Mardnot makes a pathfinding, every time Mardnot makes a pathfinding mistake, a German main dies to an M51. Huh? Wait. Yeah. You know what? True facts. I would try to deny that, but then it'd be a lie. A free potion I didn't need, but alright, that's fine. I'm just trying to loot. Like I said, loot goblin mode engaged. It's the full game now, so we're gonna get as much as we can. Stay ahead of this game. Because we can come back this way, I remember it. So.
Damn it.
Sirs, I'm here. I told you I did not avoiding them, I'm trying to kill them. Ow. Alright, well. You all get to die painful deaths now. New enemies approach. Oh, didn't realize another maid showed up. Not anymore. Goodbye. Oh, I love this game. Game's amazing. Every time others are not slaughter innocent moves, Chris does nothing. See? See? Does nothing. No, I didn't read that last part. I didn't see that last word. I don't know what that word means. I don't understand W's. So, does nothing. That you're correct. He does nothing about it, does nothing to save it. And my character kind of looks like Chris to begin with, so he's killing them himself. Good. Good. You're understanding, Farfair. Oh, man. Farfair's like, damn you. All right, you.
Welcome back, Lord Command.
Oh, I'm not staying.
I forgot to dodge that. That was my bad. Alright. That was a good hit, my dude. Not that time. Oh, but I missed. Oh, so Catan is fire. Roshan is lightning. Ooh, this one's a lot faster.
Better already.
Alright.
Not this time.
I can't seem to hit it. Oh, because he's making 2 moves. I see.
Too slow.
There we go, I'm back in the groove now. I forgot to dodge. I was trying to dodge it. Alright, come on.
Not this time.
That was a good one. There we go. Woo! Alright. Every time Ardnot doesn't brutalize a Moog Leon size with Wesker. Ah, that one might be true. Sorry, my brain's like, I don't know if I can deny that 1,000%. Sir! There we go. Alright. Oh. Alright. Ah, this is back to where we came, so we actually made a full circle. Nice. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that was good. There we go. I couldn't see that game. That was not fair. The camera angle literally wouldn't let me see that one.
That's enough.
There we go. It's also free gil as we get XP. So there shouldn't be anything down here. Nah, cool. Let's head back. Area clear. XP secured. Blood given to the Blood Queen. Let's go. Alright. I'm saving my tonics for when I fight Lady Harpy and her daughters.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta?
Nope.
These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Nope. I love Sid. See, I love the game also. Ooh, what the hell was that? That's the wrong button. I always hit the wrong button. What the hell was that? Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not specialized in its applications. So Scarlet Cyclone, let's see what that is. Art not he who is without zinc and see a cheap BSM1 Abrams murder half for free. That's true. I have, yep. Yep. That is that's 1,000% accurate. There it is. Oh, it makes that stronger? Oh, that's getting put on, chat. That's getting equipped. We just found our first accessory that I actually want to use. Alright, there we go. Let me check. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting my buttons are different. What is this one, though? Increases healing. Oh, I need this. That was dumb. I forgot to equip this. Well, at least we have it now. And then increases it. Yeah, we got all our stuff now. I forgot to put it on at the end of last stream. Darn it. Well, we have it now. Now we hurt him even more. So we were fighting underpowered, chat. That's how much I go ahead of the game in Final Fantasies. Oops. It's one of those you're like, well, I didn't mean to do that. I went the wrong way. It was the Abrams KVT with 5 star. Oh, wow. Yep. That explains it. I would not want to fight that.
All this bloody
Sir?
after
Don't run from me, sir. Come back here. Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear and penetrate their defenses. Certain basic attacks such as Rising Blade, Charged Magic, Phoenix's Rising Flames can instantly, that's true. But I have my charged attack, so. So iconic ability, any of the iconic abilities can do it.
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say.
Oh, yep, I was definitely fighting underpowered. Hold on, I want to finish off the others first. Oh yeah, I am way stronger now. Who else? You want some more, guys? Let's go! Oh, it's the Royal Mastiff finally.
Stay down. That's enough. Finished. It's over. It's Sid.
Alright, how you doing?
To the traitor.
Come on! You wanna live forever? Clearly not, because you're fighting me. But, you know. Oh, whoa! Alright. Oh. We have some,
That's enough.
we have some really smart, mages. Originally. Now that they're by themselves, they're not very smart. Yep, level up. And that's before we fight her, nice. And that restored my health. Heck yeah, that was some good XP. See, if I hadn't got all those guys, I might not have leveled up. I do love the way this game plays. Check for anything over here. Those can't be destroyed. Nope, okay. Seems like there ain't anything for us to collect out here. That was just one big mini boss battle before the main first boss of this area. I think this is the cathedral, right? Yep, so this is where we'll probably fight her daughters.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
You are the sole reason why peasants are being drafted. I might be. I am Ifrit though. I am quite ragey and fiery, so you know, you can imagine the destruction. Plus, as long as I get all these supplies, I'm just gonna keep upgrading my armor and weaponry and becoming even more destructive, and finally figure out I'm the one that killed my brother. Alright, let's go. Time for the first Devil May Cry level fight. That's why I think I like this. It's basically Kingdom Hearts Devil May Cry Final Fantasy. Yeah.
A little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together.
Telling you, she's lying to the game.
The world
Sid is the only one that seems to be
You need me.
the one that, you know,
Your
she
king
truly
needs
prefers.
me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his.
Yep.
That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false.
Yep.
And I
So,
want
if
no
you want
part
Sid,
of
you
it.
gotta go with him to
King
his
Barnabas
direction.
saved you, and this is how you speak of him.
Yeah,
Have you no
he's a rat.
shred of loyalty?
Nope.
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want.
The local warrior priest of Sigmar
only know
will
what you
like
used
to
to
know
say.
this heretic's location.
That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore.
Oh, here we go.
If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
They have to make the doing hot. Welcome to Japan. I do love this scene though. Oh. Problem is, Sid's not having a good time, which seems like his dominant. See this, Mr. One Wing, this is how a proper angel looks. That's messed up. True though.
Finish them.
Alright, well, you chose the wrong one. Yeah, Sid may be kind of old, no offense to Sid. He's not on his game anymore, as he used to be.
Well,
He's
Sid,
an old man now. He can't do the things he used to do shit with for her. He's like, but Clyde here, who is secretly Ifrit, yeah, good luck, Lady Harpy. One behind me going for an attack. Well. Now watch out for tornadoes. Bullying old people has no shame. Well, I mean, to be fair, in her case, I will say, like, I mean, since they did know each other, you know, pretty personally, it's like, I don't totally blame her. But I also don't totally blame him. Like, both of them just ended up in a terrible situation. So, it's one of those, like, you know, life sometimes just sucks. And it just ended up in that scenario. It's like, well, I didn't go the way anyone planned, did it? Sarada's almost dead. Oh. Oh, I dodged that. That was bull. I'm trying to fight Sarada because he's on the attack screen right now. I forget how to change targets. There we go. Perfect storm. They're doing their synchronized attack again. Oh, I'm locked onto Soprano again. Oh, it locks onto whoever's close. Ooh, wow, that was a bad hit. Heal real quick. There we go. Rada's almost down. I'm just gonna focus. She's the melee one, so she's a little harder to fight, so I'm trying to get rid of her first. Becomes Perfect Storm.
This time.
Ah! How did I screw up that last?
That'll help.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good boy. He's down. I'm gonna finish her off. Brought her down. Now I go for her. Now for Suparna. Yep, inheritance. That means now she's got the blades.
Come on.
Yeah, that's because she's both now. It's like Engi and Rudra's fight from Devil May Cry. When you kill one, it becomes, whoever's left becomes more powerful. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo!
Better already.
Oh, I parried her. Nailed her.
Too slow.
Yes! Good job, Clown. And myself. God. And Arias will like to know your location to spread, I mean, show his blonde wannabe angel the You know, I wouldn't doubt it. If Anarias had met her, probably. He's like, who's Lilith again? Lilith would be so pissed. Boy, could you imagine a fight between the two of them? Lilith would be so angry. Oh, man. Well, they're dead. It's just... it works, too. Sid, I'm on my way.
Sid, are you alright?
Do I look alright?
Not particularly.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't
Like
afford
that
to let them leave.
to show this
Remember,
blood
she
one
has
of the
wings that you
angel,
don't.
the light, and then smack.
about
I
you?
mean, help.
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry.
Said take your time. The thunder
Come
in
on,
them
Torgal.
bones has made you weak. Could also just be Ramu. I wonder if Ramu just has to plays a part in that because thunder is such a powerful element. Plus the fact that Ramu himself is kind of old. So, probably why he chose him. Alright, let's check for items in the battle room. Make sure I don't miss anything. We are about to run out of potions, so once we use our last one on, if we need it for the Lady Harpy Queen, we'll have to equip our high potions and rebuy them at the store when we go back to the main camp. I don't see anything, so... I'm at pretty high health to begin with. I'm going to start with Torgal. Since he'll be a part of this fight. Also, Is it, you know what I realized about Torgal, and here's something I'm gonna want to see if anyone notices. Is it just me, or is Torgal Kate Sith and Red 13 combined together? But a wolf. Basically what I see right there. It's got the little wristband that Kate Sith has, but you know, wait, is that the objective? Hold on. No, that's the objective, so what's this? Ah. Nice, got a meteorite for upgrading, those are rare. Alright, Torgal, thanks for letting me know, let's go.
She must be here somewhere.
Oh, she's up top. Hey, free potion. No middle ground. Oh, yeah. Wait. That way? Okay, so what's this? I will always find the secrets. Ooh, another one. Heat wave. What is that one? Ah, high potion, and I had a max amount, so that's a full free heal. So I got another accessory. What is that? It's for heat wave. Which one is that? Oh! So we now have one for both. So then, what does this do again? That's pretty good, but I like being aggressive. Y'all know I'm a freight train when it comes to games, so we're putting it on. We're going full freight train. Freight train Ifrit Clive. TFK, you saw Narius in game, right? You can vouch with me. He would make everything worse. So he would. I know who he is without even having to see him because of past things and past Diablos talking about him and things that have to do with his past. But I still need to finish Diablo. That is also the first thing we're going back to as soon as we focus a little bit more on it. We might do some of that this week since James will have some free time if he wants to try to get back into it. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to finish the story, and we'll do what we can before the season, before I really dive into the season, because I've got to finish the base story now, because the first season's coming out, and as I expected, the certain character class is going to be added. So I'm glad we made our character so she'll have some backstory. So, but yes, Darius would make everything worse. But Damn King has beat it, though. He can definitely vouch for getting to see what he's like in that game, since I haven't yet. Alright, we're getting all our potions back. See, now I can go back to this.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Cure. Some opponents will cast cure spells that heal their allies. Defeat these guys first to prevent the drawn-out battle. You got it. Where is he at? He's over here? You get to die, sir. No healings, white mages for you. Y'all don't have no Yuna on your party. Oh, wait, there's one in here. I saw it. Where is it? Oh. I thought he was trying to heal, so I was trying to rush him. Terrible white mage. Says they're supposed to be able to heal him, but doesn't heal anybody at all. Alright. Yes, give me your gil. Alright. Wonder how close to leveling up I am again. Wow, there's 2 gil laying on the floor, huh? Let's me go that way. So we gotta go up and come down wherever that is.
I'm running out of tower.
Right?
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise. That's enough.
That's because she's trying to avoid me. She ain't avoiding me. You took Sid down, now you must pay! Also, I can finally say this. Sanctuary is more than ever. Oh, yeah. I don't doubt it. I said that when we started, like, Diablo. I'm like, just always remember, no one wins in Diablo. It will always get worse. Like, no one wins in Diablo. Wow. We almost got all our potions back. That was efficient. I feel like I'm Resident Eviling this game a little bit. Just a little. But I'm fine with that. Sirs!
Stay down.
Hey, Dad, that was extremely efficient. Oh, that's where we gotta go? Alright. Clyde's getting too strong. I'm making him too powerful. Let's do this. Is this it? Oh, no. Hey! What's up, guys? I needed more XP. Glad to see you. Oh, I don't know who that was. Who's gonna die next. Yeah, see, there's two of them in here. Let's get rid of that one first. Probably you.
Stay down. It's over.
She better not have flown away.
I love Clive. He was like, she better not float away. Two sharp fangs. Sir, you're just delaying the inevitable. Oh, he went around the wall. Wow, that was dumb of me. I'm gonna beat you without it. Goodbye, sir. He tried. He gave a valiant effort. But he failed. He used one person. There we go. We'll probably get one back anyways. Or we'll get a high potion. I should have waited. Oh well. Well, never mind, got it back anyways. Okay, that's fine. Alright, to the top. continue the clearing of Care Northern. There will be nothing left. Just blast that dude with a fireball. I didn't mean to press that. I was like, whoopsie. He did nothing but watch his friend die right there. There's nothing to even try to stab me or do something to save him. The second guy deserves my wrath. We're almost there, it looks like. Yes, I sent it 2 more. We probably won't get enough XP to level up 1 more. We'll probably level up after her fight. It'd be nice to get 1 more enemy, but it don't look like it. Nice, okay. Here we go, chat.
I confess I expected more from the old man.
Bullied him, what do you mean? Bully.
And less from you. This is the 2nd time you've bested my sisters.
There you go, he's nice.
Men of your
Relax.
talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want.
The dominant.
Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Alright. That was dumb. There we go. Ooh! I think she has different attacks now, or at least some extra ones. They must have dumbed her down. I'm kind of fine with that. That she had as well. Oh, her physicals are like a lot stronger this time. There we go. Oh, come on.
Where is he? One task again.
Alright, here we go.
Dodge this.
Torgal!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
I don't need it. I just need to embrace the fire! Come on! Oh, good hit. Alright, I'll give you that.
Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, I don't have it. Shit. Don't try to panzer. Oh, I thought I pressed cards.
Not this time.
Oh, damn, now she got me on that one.
Not this time.
Time to join your pet.
Oh boy. Damn you, heavy sounding fake angel lady. Okay, oh, right.
Bury it together!
Oh.
Stay down.
Yeah! 1,000 gold worth of damage. Tornado! She's invoking the tornado now.
Too slow. Not this time.
Ah, that's not it. Whoa! Didn't see that one coming. Ooh, ooh. Actually hit me really hard right there. Alright. So now we, for the first time, have to actually use high potion here.
Too slow.
Alright, I gotta be not as dumb now.
Not this time.
There we go. Oh. Get out of that. Ramafall. Ah. Gotcha. Ah, not. Don't have the combo right now, sadly. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh. I also think Torgal, to be fair, in his own right, might be a dominant. But anyways, getting wrecked in the face. Oh my god! I forgot about this part. Oh my god! Well, bye-bye, help you later. Look at this!
That'll help.
Ah, you're mad. Whoa, forgot. Oh, okay, that's multiple tornadoes now. Oh, she's getting desperate. Oh, whoa! Forgot about this part. Alright, dodge that. Oh. That was a badass combo! What am I playing, a fighting game now? Damn! You tried? Like crap. Remind me not to let that hit me. Like that, shit! Nope, get out of that. Okay, so she can actually lure it into a combo, but she didn't. Oh.
This time.
Dodge. Oh. How is she not dead? I can't see it because my face is in the way.
Too slow.
Oh crap, got me that time. Oh! Yep. Ow. Alright. That deadly embrace is very awesome. I want that from her. Like, if I got anything from her, I want that. Damn it, I was trying to dodge it because I get a crit. I'm trying to do more damage to her. Oh boy. Yep. Alright.
Not this time. A little help.
Woo! That was a better fight. Damn. Had to do it. I had to push it a little harder at the end there. But that healed me, so that's good. Got Rising Flames now, Right, got a lot of it, to be fair now. 2 Meteorites, ton of Gil, whatever the blue thing is, I forget. I think that's my skill points, which you need to start spending. And then we leveled up again.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Clive?
Right? Of course from there. Now this is where it ended. This is what we saw last. There you are.
Shit. Clive!
Whoa! What the hell? Oh, I didn't do it this time. I assume her.
Enough of this.
You don't have your powers anymore, my lady.
She's gone.
What's happening?
So Clive is something
Give her
different.
back. Give her back. Give her back.
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda?
Damn.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bearer's found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does.
I just realized. I wonder if the other dominant blew this place up.
And he did. He'll be long gone.
See how quickly she broke the moment she lost all that power, right? Oh! Yep. What I figured. So this is my assumption then, so far. My assumption is that I wonder if Joshua's actually dead.
What was that?
Kind of sounds like him a little bit.
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
I don't remember if there's any other fire dominants. I don't remember off the top of my head as well. But that's part of me does think Joshua's not dead, and that's Joshua we're chasing. The irony in it, too. This is just my early assumption. Could be any other, could be something else. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
So we'll just plow right through them? Good idea. Wings of change. The power of wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. So not fully. I wonder if we actually do have to fight her later. Like fully. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear an opponent up in multiple hits. Ability details can be found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Garuda, wow, so I forgot. Yeah, she can literally, like, scorpion you. Or yank. Oh, I like that. It's literally Nero. It's like playing Nero from Devil May Cry. Changing icons. Press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for more varied assaults. Yep, we got that Devil May Cry thing starting. Cooldown times for iconic abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Abilities available for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots to the right side of the widget.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I do.
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? As spoken by everyone who's lost everything ever. Alright, Garuda channeled. So now we got Garuda skills. Which is why I was saving my points. So that's the master. We have Gouge already, which is that what they actually did to us. Wicked Wheel, which is the one that gives us air combo attacks. There's the dodge one. Oh, Melly's got stuck in here. Hold on, everybody. I gotta let my cat out. And he got stuck in here. You shut the door, Bobo. Move. Move. Alex, I need you to move. Hold on, guys. Hey, Mom! Come open the door. Malik shut the door on himself. I can't get to it. He's in the way. Mama. Hold on, Mama. He closed it, I guess. I guess. I didn't see it. I was streaming and I looked behind him. I looked behind me. He's trying to open it. But alright, guys. I'm back. Alright, so this is the dodge strike. What is this? What? Summon a tornado that slowly hunts down nearby enemies, and upon ensnaring them, deals multiple hits. Whoa. That's pretty scary. That's expensive, though. I don't know if I want to get that right now. That's the same thing with this, isn't it? Yeah, see, I like this one better. So, as far as these moves are concerned, I do want to upgrade this. Have we upgraded any of you, though? No. So those should be fine. What is this? Grappling. Do we have you mastered? We don't. So let's spend some points on mastering the basics. That way it's a little bit more efficient. Now, as far as these are concerned, my main attack moves are my Phoenix Fire for the moment. So do I want anything down here? Decreases dodge. I keep forgetting I have lunge. Yeah, and Helmbreaker. Wow, okay. Helmbreaker would be good with that. Taunt. Plus the Swift Recovery is mastered. Stomp. Charge Magic. this. Master that.
Stop there! Where did you two come from?
That's enough.
I gotta get this towers. Combo wise, I'm a little rusty with it. There we go. Alright. Let me go make sure this thing back here is a tune that we ran past. Yep, okay. Now it's just about exploring. Gill bug? It's a gill bug. Is it a bug I sell for gill? Wow. We're gonna go this way first. This is not the way we're supposed to go, but I'm gonna go check it. We actually have a semi-open map right now. So I want to get as much as we can. But yeah, as soon as she lost the powers, though, that was hilarious. She was like, "No! Give them back!" I'm like, this is what you get for fighting me. You should have just left it alone. Okay. So now we've got to go back this way. I gotta check for items in this open area. I do love this game. It's a very beautiful game, but at the same time, it's got a lot of flair. Whoa, flair to it. I into a wyvern, more wyvern.
Stay down!
You know what I wish though? I wish my mortal blows changed, depending on who I'm using. So since I'm using Garuda, it would be cool if the finishing blows were Garuda based. The mortal blows that he does to kill people. It'd be cool if they would look like Garuda attacks. Let's clear this place out and I'm gonna make a circle around the edge.
The bridge is closed!
Ah, they brought a...
Garuda, lend us!
finished!
There we go. You're finished. Nice. Alright. Yo, James, welcome, welcome. Oh, there's that guy down here. Oh, what?
Stay down!
Oh, wow. I think gonna triple did that. Come on, boys. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm actually kind of... Whoa, what the hell? Alright, all these new attacks and new enemies gotta learn their sequences. Ah, the new type of mage is what it was. Sorry, it's worth the amount of XP and guild that I'm earning for all of this, so. It's leveling us up, giving us tons of materials for upgrading our equipment, because you know we're going to be heading back soon, so. Oh, that's a chest. I see a chest down there. Another gill bug, whatever those are. I imagine you sell them for gill. Not like the red crystals or the blood crystals from Devil May Cry. Check the other side of the bridge. Go down there. Okay, I think that's everything. There's a chest out here. Sadly, I missed it because it was hidden in kind of the middle. I don't see anything though. Let's go.
Whoa, it's only me!
Oh.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire! Don't do things by halves, do you?
We didn't do that.
This way.
The Dominant did. Or possibly Joshua.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing my job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
Oh.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get
Gone, gone, gone.
I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Oh no. Well, Game of Thrones time.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
Now we get to see her past and why she's become Garuda. Well, there's Sid. Oh, he must have saved her originally.
They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you?
Whoa! Yep, alright, now she's awake.
This wretched world!
And here we go. Godzilla, this is like a Rita Repulsa moment. Godzilla mode engaged. Uh-oh.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
Missile. Different senses her. This is definitely like Godzilla Final Fantasy. Ifrit's basically Godzilla. He senses when they go out of control.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav.
You think Sid is also a dominant? Of everyone's usually around me, guys? Just telling you, just hopefully you don't wake up. Oh wow. Oh, I don't have any potions hardly left. This is terrible.
That's not just windy weather you're wandering into.
I'm aware.
His rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day.
No, this is Giradora Final Fantasy.
But I do. I have to find out.
Giradora Final Fantasy.
Turning back.
Oh man, I love this game, man. This game's so much fun. Oh my god, there's just harpies everywhere. Oh wow. Oh wow. See, now the seriousness of this game, where it actually might be kind of start getting difficult, is kicking in finally. There are harpies everywhere. I may have implemented World of Warships controls in War Thunder. Oh, nice. I did just now show that. It just now showed that on PSN. That was weird.
There are so many.
There are. I don't know if I would want to fight that many.
One for every fragment of our mind.
Oh, wow. Really? Jesus. Let's see how strong these are. The weaker one, not the badass King of Monsters Ghidorah. I mean, hey. King of Flamers, there's like some terrible stuff out here going on. Like, if it hadn't been for Garuda right now, she really would have had a bet. Like, that would have been way worse. Ow. God. I'll admit, they got some. There you go, Sid. They're worth quite a lot, wow. Oh wow, they also give me rare supplies. Oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys. And hope I can survive it. One over there. Also, there's a Shin Ghidorah, but only seen in Japan. Oh wow. That would be dope. I would love to see a Shin Ghidorah.
Too slow.
Oh, that's right. I forget I can just do that. Ow.
Come on. My wounds, boy. There's a good boy. A little help. Toggle.
That doesn't really feel much, don't you?
Too slow.
Oh, there's quite a few of them, man. This is a good leveling area. I'm trying to see if there's any, like, chests or anything up here. Item up there. I'm looking for the blue shiny things. Go check this gate. Thing is, am I allowed to fast travel out of this area and come back, I wonder? Probably not. I think they're respawning too, so I'm wondering if killing them is pointless. Other than leveling up, it might be pointless to kill these. How far away from leveling up am I? Hold on, quest is called Winds of Change, and I see it has 4 wings. I smell Zeech. Garuda would be technically Zeech, most likely. I'm actually not far off leveling up. Ugh. It's worth it. We're gonna try it, chat. Just gotta be careful. See if we can get another potion before I do anything. I don't want to go all the way to her yet. doesn't look like it. Ow.
My wounds, boy.
Yep. I have no choice. Thank you. Oh, it's so bad, really. There's an item over here. Let's go fight for this item. There we go. Star Fang. Don't see any chests or anything. Oh, maybe they're not respawning. Okay, let's kill them then. Because that means that's more XP. We just gotta try not to die. And I gotta be smarter about things. Exactly. Like that. Oh, step that. That was dumb. Oh. There we go. Almost leveled up. We got one more. I don't think it'll level us up, but it'll get us close. I dodged that. That was cool.
Not this time.
Whew, almost. There's not one more. If there was one more, I'd get it. I don't see another one though. I think we're going to be fighting in Ifrit mode, hopefully, but we'll see. It looks to be a fast travel point. I'm going to see if it'll let me go to town from here. Well, I got one person. That's something at least.
he's in there. I know it.
He's not. It's just, that's the thing. Unless he straps them out in the tornado with her, and they got caught in the crossfire, I doubt it. It's the irony is he's not going to know that, because he's going to turn into Ifrit. And then he's going to be like, oh good, we get to go back real quick. Yes. The Dragon's Array and Kara Nova. So we can go back to Kara Nova. I do like and go back to any of these areas. Alright, to the hideaway real quick. I do want to finish off Garuda in this episode, so, or at least fight her. Oh, what?
Benedict is dangerous at the best of times, Clive. And these might just be the worst. Benedict is dangerous at the best of times, Clive.
And what do you want?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, we have a bastard sword now. So that's the next upgrade, is the bastard sword. Okay. The dark sash. This is why you want a lot of gil, because eventually you do have to like get quite a lot. Steel crowns. Wow, these are starting to look cool. First, let's do this though.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Oh no, remember, even in that form, there will be R34. Oh yeah, I know. I'm quite aware. There's always is. There's probably someone's used for it. It's the terrible part about it. But great is also.
Come again. Or don't.
Or don't.
Covered either way.
Wow. Charon don't like us much.
What's that for you, dear?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's way stronger than ours. Wait, do I have a bastard sword already on me? Oh, this is craft. I could either craft it or... So I could either craft it or I could buy it. But crafting it puts it automatically in +1. Can I do that with the dark sash? I can do that with any of these. So the key is to probably like sometimes make some of them and upgrade the others. Like I only have one Dragon's Talon, so I'd probably buy the Steel Crown and upgrade it. I do think, yeah, crafting the Bastard Sword is, since I killed all those harpies, thank God I did, because I didn't know that's what was going to be required. Since I got a ton of extra clouded eyes, I can just make this one.
Should last you a good while.
Quit now.
And?
Oh, I always hit the wrong button.
Make it quick. What's that for you, dear?
About the Dark Sash, should I make that too? Yeah, I've got plenty of materials for that as well.
No scratches, right?
Quit. Okay, now I'm gonna go buy the Steel Crown and see if it's cheaper to upgrade it.
Anything else?
Yes? What? Go on then.
Go on then. Let's sell our old swords.
And be thankful you got that much.
Because you don't seem to equip your party members. They have their own.
And be thankful you got that much.
Just to get us some money out of that. Alright, purchase. We want the steel crowns.
It'd better all be here.
Equip. Let's sell our other stuff we're not using either.
And be thankful you got that much.
Look at that. The wolfskin sash is still weaker and it's at +2. Yeah.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I'll go upgrade this. Before I sell my wristbands, I want to make sure this is a better one.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done? I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
So now I want to reinforce. We want to... I want the sword definitely to be reinforced. The more damage we do, the better. We have plenty. Let's do it.
Yeah, that should do you.
Equipped item has been reinforced. Yeah, see, it still takes the dragon talent, so that's a lesson learned. So, making it is still cheaper than upgrading it in some cases. Gotcha, okay.
My best work, but it'll do.
So we're gonna have to think about what we want to use this on. So, we have 2 meteorites. We've already upgraded our sword, so we have just enough. Ooh, we've been keeping up. Alright, one Dark Sash level 2.
That should do you.
Steel Crown 2.
My best work, but it'll do.
Okay.
That it? Fine.
And what do you want?
Let's sell the rest.
Purse weighing you down.
Yep, that's weaker now.
You got out else?
Does this have co-op? I wish it did. It had something like that, but no.
I reckon
it does not. This is a single player game. Okay.
Come again. Or don't.
Or don't. That's rude. Alright, back to Garuda.
There's a good girl.
The Eye of the Tempest. Oh, he is in here.
Wait! Clive, was that
the Dominant? The man who killed my brother?
Are you absolutely certain?
No, he's not. But that's.
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years.
He's gonna get a rude awakening
the
soon.
flames of his eye contact, Joshua.
Down!
Sit!
Sit! I'm here, and so's Togo. Don't worry about us.
Convenient.
Waiting for this. Go! Sit!
Convenient.
Forgive me.
So I have a feeling, sadly, Garuda's gonna suffer the fate that Joshua kind of did. Awakening. See, this part, I don't think this one's real. I think this one is Ifrit messing with his mind and awakening inside of him, slowly. However, we do know this guy actually exists because we saw him in the castle trying to get his bearers out. I do think Joshua survived. But we're about to go Ifrit Godzilla mode here in a second. Have to fight the Bird Queen. Whoa! Yep. Wow, I love. Haha! You say that, but technically you are. Ifrit is forcing you into this fight. Like I said, it's like Godzilla when he senses Ghidorah. Or someone nearby, another one of the other, like, monsters nearby. He will go after it. This makes me wonder what is, Oh my god, look at this place, by the way. Makes you wonder what is the backstory of Ifrit in this game, I wonder. What made him so angry and why does he hate the other icons? Or is it hate? Or is he trying to unify? We don't know yet.
You won't stop me, Garuda!
What? If only you knew, big guy.
She's toying with me.
He is toying with you. And your mind is drawing you deeper and deeper. Oh. Thanks for the archway. Appreciate. Yep. We're gonna get grabbed. Alright, here we go, chat. I've been looking forward to this part. I just don't know what to expect from this.
You called me! Why?
Because he wants you to fight. That's why he called you. We're in the tornado! Yow! Oh crap. Take that! Oh wow. Oh crap! Third game, what is that? Oh, this is not fair, game. Ifrit! Takedown. Larger enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauges are reduced to 50%. Using Garuda's deadly embrace on a on a partially staggered enemy will topple it, leaving it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Come on! Nail her! Yeah! Tougher in human mode. Oh crap. Ah. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, avoid the tornadoes is what it wants me to do. Oh. Damn, that one got me. Ow. It was worth it. Deal. Got her out of it. Yeah! Get over here! Ah. Oh, okay. I need my, what's happening? I can't see. Oh, ah! Let's go, Garuda! Oh, crap! I play Monster Hunter, Garuda! Come on! Yeah! Oh man, Clive, Jesus. Yeah! Oh right! Yeah! That's so... Ow! We leveled up again! 55 sharp fangs! Yeah! Over? Or is that just round one? Oh my goodness. We really made a bird nest up here. Didn't think so. Tornado didn't subside. Ah, dang it, man. Yep.
You're nothing but a monster. And I
will not
let you
stand in my way. And every time that happens, I feel like you know what happens. Oh. Awaken. Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit! Literally looks like Godzilla from that angle. Boom! Here we go. Round two. Boom! Hellfire! God, it's like a Godzilla intro. Is this how Goku goes Super Saiyan? Kinda, but the giant kaiju monster version. I love him. He looks so badass in this game. Let's do it, Garuda. Round two. Now it's a legit Godzilla fight. I love this. Embodying Ifrit. Controls for Ifrit are as follows. Melee attacks are square. Triangle or range attacks are triangle. And evade is still R1. Circle can be used to charge an enemy. Good guy looks like a demon. Right. Covering great distances in a short period of time, as well as dealing damage to enemies struck by it. Other abilities. All abilities available while embodying Ifrit can be confirmed on the abilities tab in the main menu. Oh, let's look. Hold on. Before we start fighting her. So melee combo, just square in succession. Diablo approves this look. I mean, that's what Doom guy is right for there. I mean, he basically is. Press square immediately after following a melee combo to deliver a powerful finishing blow to a downed enemy. Oh, man. Fireball. Triangle launch fireballs at distance enemies. Dodge and move out of harm's way. Lunges. Yeah, okay. So not much. Okay. Come here! You want it? I gotta get over there. The only problem is she flies. This is literally like fighting what's Godzilla versus like Ghidorah! Come here, you birdie! Yeah! Yeah! God, she's not even doing anything, sir. This is, I am overpowered. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think that was gonna work? Bye-bye, birdie. I am Final Fantasy's Godzilla. Doing no damage. Diablo versus female less angry and furious with wind magic. Exactly. I love this fighting scene. These fight scenes. Just throw Godzilla, walk at her. Just troll the hell out of her. Come on, Garuda! Oh, right through it! Oh, that sucked! How much you bet this form is never seen again? Oh, she grabbed me! Ah! Whoa! This is so crazy. Oh! Oh! You're just making him angrier! It's like a Hulk! He's trying to Goku or Vegeta me! It ain't gonna work! Oh, going down. Oh. Yeah. Tail whip. Godzilla signature technique. Oh. Blew off my arm, did ya? It's alright, I've got another one. Ah! Come on, Garuda! That's who's making this a fight! Oh! The new Diablo 5. Ooh, oh, that was, oh, Diablo approves this message. Help! Oh, goodbye, Garuda! He just turned your own energy ball into a hellfire ball! Oh, he's gonna Hulk her. Oh, no! He went down for me! Oh, this is bad. Okay. Kratos mode. Oh, I love this. As both a Final Fantasy and Godzilla fan, I approve the hell out of this fight. Yeah. He's trying to rip her in half. He's literally going Kratos all over that. He's like... Oh, hellfire! Oh, she's done. This is it. She's done. He's gonna Ghost Rider her. He's gonna literally incinerate her. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Did you see the damage that did? Ifrit for the win. I cannot wait to brawl Bahamut. Oh, my God. Can you imagine what Bahamut's fight is gonna be like? That will be the true. That'll be like fighting probably Shin Godzilla. Yeah, that fight's gonna be brutal. Oh, man. Wind shard. 2 meteorites and some more wire. Oh my God. Hellfire. Just Ghost Ridered her. Turned her to ashes. He also went Doomslayer. He did.
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive?
It is. See, Sid knows. And is he still destroying her?
Now!
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell! Oh, hell! Oh, no! Ifrit, that might be out of your fighting range. I'm all for you, big guy, but you ain't Ramu. Oh, my God. Dude! Ifrit's like, you're next! Ramu's like, bring it. Oh, yeah, you're out of your league on this one, big guy. She just went Gandalf on my ass. Oh, Jesus! Oh, well, Ifrit, you won Garuda's battle, but you need to know when to bow out. That means technically Bahamut would be more powerful than us right now. Dude, Sid just beat my ass, but I imagine that hurts him to do that.
Too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
So is Garuda alive? Did Benedicta survive that? Did Sid save her once more? Dude. I'm glad we did this today.
Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing
Is yourself.
was inside you all along.
Yep.
I'll be damned if I know what that means.
She's probably dead, big guy. Or she ran. Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
She reverted back, so she's either dying or maybe dead. Unless they're more resilient than that. I don't know how... I mean, Joshua survived, possibly, so... They're pretty resilient.
Why? Why did you have to listen to him?
Oh, she's dead.
Benner. This can't be what you wanted. Can it?
That's sad. I want to know who Waylode is. It keeps showing a griffin almost like Ixion. The horse, the lightning, the thunder horse, it's also... Because it seems to be wind and lightning seem to be the kingdom they both come from. She was alive, you just went overkill. Yeah, she was alive. But that's Ifrit. You don't... Yeah, it's like Tam King said, you don't frick with Ifrit. But she could still be living. We'll see. I don't know. It's like, if Joshua survived how reckless Ifrit was, and there was no one to stop him then, right? So, whoa, sometime later, Game of Thrones instigated once more. The Holy Empire of Sembreku! Oh no! That's who the Lord of Waylode is!
King is bold.
Odin! Is that Bahamut? Oh my god, it's Odin! Yojimbo! The two the same person, technically. He's the Knight of the Round! So the King of Waylode is the Knight. Holy shit! Oh no! Is that Bahamut? Or is that, Leviathan?
It's Bahamut!
It's Bahamut! I figured! Boom! Oh my god! Oh! 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 This is a beautiful episode. So he's the knight I saw in the cutscene. So Waylode is Odin. Bahamut is coming in for a landing. Oh my god. I go Bahamut. I'm rooting for Bahamut. Odin's the one that manipulated Garuda. Oh man.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Bahamut's very pussy in this.
Your Highness.
Also, his hosts are always blonde Leons.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital? What of my father? Is he?
Radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount.
Holy shit! Bahamut's the Empire!
We shall deal with our enemies here.
The Emperor's safety will be reprimanded. Holy crap! Bahamut is literally Karl Franz. Basically. This kingdom ain't getting no air. It probably ain't. I agree there. Like, huh? Oh, it's us. It's like, who's locked up? To be fair, I don't blame Sid.
It was me.
It was you.
I killed Joshua.
Ooh. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Hey?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
Oh, good job, Sid.
I reckon I can take you. If that's what you want.
Damn.
But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom.
Oh.
It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
It's sad,
I'll see you in the hall.
Damn, 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 damn. You know what I want though? Now that I know it's me, do I get actual Ifrit abilities, or will it always be the Phoenix abilities that are my fire abilities? I would love to see what Ifrit's abilities are. Like as far as like my R2 buttons. I imagine they're pretty aggressive. Oh man. The wages of guilt. Quest lock. There are certain times during the game that side quests will become temporarily unavailable until progress has been made through the main scenario. At such times, quest givers will be indicated with a lock on their symbol.
There's what he has to say.
Wow, that was rough. I loved every minute of that though. God, this game is so good.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
I'll burn this place down. Torgo, it's okay. See, the fact that you're also so calm around me also tells me something about you too. So this game in a nutshell is, this Warhammer and the Game of Thrones combined. This is Final Fantasy and Game of Thrones combined. But a bit of Warhammer, I would have, a little bit. Just a bit.
Can I see I'm busy here?
Apparently I have new crafting already.
In,
what is that? I can build her weapon? So I can build Benedicta's sword she used. This thing is strong as hell. So spurred by her cries did wind become a storm. Wow. Well, I have it. Might as well make it. I'm gonna go check the store, but I might as well. Let's go. Let's check the store first. But yeah, we might as well make that. That is a savage sword.
And what do you want?
Did you get it? What'd you get?
Then.
A gold work sash already? Another upgrade? Damn, game, you're killing me. To be fair, we leveled up hard in that fight. Like hella hard. Oh, hello. Oh, if I earn 11,000, I can get an accessory that reduces the Rook's Gambit Garuda ability cooldown. Okay. Well, first let's do the thing I always do first.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Always stock off on some supplies.
Finished,
Let's go make that sword first. Then we'll decide what we're doing equipment-wise. Keep myself ever getting stronger.
What do you want?
So, I am gonna look, though. So, yeah. Oh, we have to buy those. We can't craft those. Interesting. Alright, well, let's craft the Storm Cry.
No scratches, alright?
I'll equip it because it is technically stronger than my weapon. I imagine this can be upgraded or no? No, Stormcry is as it is. Purple must be the max. Yeah, purple must be the max.
Anything else?
Let me go buy these other two then. I want to see if they can be upgraded. Oh, look at that! Look how cool that sword looks! Oh, that's a savage sword. It's got Garuda on the edge of it. That's cool.
Look what the curl dragged
Oh,
in.
does that mean we can get it? That means there's an Ifrit sword in this game. That's probably my ultimate weapon. So y'all know me in Final Fantasies. I'm very obsessive. So if there is an ultimate weapon that Clive can get, I will be getting it. So most likely an Ifrit weapon of some sort. Whoa. Why do I have a feeling this game's kind of long, too, unless they die to each other. Like, maybe Odin kills Bahamut, sadly. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to have to fight Odin, I know for sure. But makes sense. I am
If you're
Loki.
gonna buy something, be quick about it.
And, you know.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Don't equip it yet, because I want to go see if it can be upgraded. Same thing for these. Because these are kind of expensive.
It'd better all be here.
Well,
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
Can I see I'm busy here?
Use the
Same for
forge. Use the forge. Reinforce. Yeah, see, I can't upgrade that. So we'll hold on to them since we can't upgrade them. Because that means we won't have to craft them. We just have to upgrade them. So we'll hold on to it. We can't upgrade any of that.
Anything
That's
else?
not worth compared to what I have. Guess the game didn't expect me to be this well equipped by now. Fine by me for now. Let's at least talk to Sid before we look for any side quests.
Finally crawled
We're
out
not
of the
going to
crypt,
do them tonight, but we're just going to
You
look around.
like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Journey to King's Fall.
Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together. Come on.
Okay.
Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
There's also something new here, apparently. Yeah, stage replay. I still haven't got to see what these are yet. Or how these work. See, I think this is how we level up. Like, if I wanted to grind a bunch of levels, I'm supposed to do stage replay. So. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to the book scholar guy. We haven't turned things in a while. Why is this openable again? Badge of metal. Oh wow, a defense one instead of badge of might. Okay.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
Clive, wasn't it? I heard you got locked up. Ah, don't look so down. Happens to the best of us. Well, us who are halfway interesting anyhow.
Huh?
What's this? Thirds is? You greedy pig.
You, newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink?
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day
Long
goes
hair,
by
blonde
that
dudes
don't
in
come
Final
a blessing.
Fantasy seems to have unholy egos. They do. But at least his seems more honest and he actually cares about his empire, right? It could be an evil ego where the ego's like, screw my people! The sound of silence. So...
The hunter with his torch held high pursues his startled prey.
And then Sephiroth the Bard over here.
Bitter winds put out his light.
I sense the flamboyant ego. I do too. Wait, what's up here? Have I ever been up here? Wait, what? Oh, this is Sid's room. I've never been in here. Hello. Don't mind me. My name's Ifrit. I'm just checking the place out. Alright, none in here. The one that makes you want to punch them really, really hard. Yeah, he could end up being that type. We won't know yet. Till we get to see more of how he behaves.
The girl you came with is still sleeping. Don't disturb her, please.
Also, the irony, the girl who's his childhood friend who he probably has feelings for and was falling for, is his opposite element. Fire and ice. Sounds like a book I know.
Odin and Bahamut had at it Eleanor's tour. Gods, it's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
Oh yeah, right? Alright, let's go talk to the scholar upstairs. Oh.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work
We
on the
already did
ledgers
that.
too.
Oh. You look like someone shat in your shoes. Well, whatever's wrong with you, keep your chin up, eh? Stops you drowning.
Eat your food while it's hot and see that none goes to waste. Follow those 2 simple rules and you will always be welcome at the Fat Chocobo.
A Moogle! Did I not notice him last time? Hold on. They do exist in this universe. I figured they did, but I hadn't seen any. What are they? Like, what are they considered in this? Shop owners still? Just helpers? It looks like a helper, like an assistant. Kind of like Kate Sith Final Fantasy VII style. Like they help you do stuff. Huh. Didn't even see that Moogle there. I hear that little sound too. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps...
I've come to regale you with my tales. Clive tells Hippocrates what is happening. Wisdom has been updated.
I believe you will find most...
Hippocrates has had a revelation. Aegis? Oh. Dating back to antiquity, the term Igi has historically been used to describe those ethereal entities that have been conjured by dominance. Or egos, basically. That ego shall never return to describe those ethereal entities conjured by dominance. Igis are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creator. Though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happen to be slain. Oh, we have them both. An ethereal conjuration summoned forth by Benedicta Harmon when Clive encountered the dominant of wind near Lostwing. Despite their size, the creature's heavily feathered wings do not seem to hamper its movement, which is just disconcertingly nimble. More so than speed, though. It was Chandra's array of powerful magics. Charadra, sorry, not Chandra, wrong person. Charadra's array of powerful magics that set it apart from its lesser foes. Superna, an ethereal creation of Benedicta Harmon, dominant of the wind. When summoned in Caer Norvant alongside her twin Charada, the pair worked in tandem to attempt to overwhelm Cid and Clive, wielding a panoply of potent magics and deadly aerial assaults. Garuda. The Warden of Wind, who Benedicta transformed into during her ill-fated flight from the Empire. It takes form of her fearful harpy, summoning storms and tearing into the flesh of its prey with hawk-like talons. Its dominant is the most often born among the descendants of the Motes of the Wind, an ancient tribe that once dwelled in the land spanning of the Strait of Ottawa, what is now the Crystallinian Dominion. All right. The Stylian calendar. The dating system used throughout the Twins, which marks the years of the realm that have passed since the signing of the Continental Accord some 800 years ago. In the centuries since, nations have risen and fallen, and the concord between them has faltered, but the calendar persists.
What subject shall we consider today?
Gav. Cid's faithful scout who puts his legendary nose to the work in the tracking of movements of slavers, soldiers, and any other object of interest to the hideaway. The ever-agreeable fellow only too gladly delving behind enemy lines if he can get a good story or two. It's Eddie Brock! The mysterious man that may be believed to be the dominant of Fire Clive first saw at the Phoenix Gate on the night of the Imperial invasion. For years believed to be the dominant icon that killed his brother, but to Clive's eternal cherub has been proved otherwise. Clive Rosefield, now updated after Ifrit's awakening. The Imperial bearer turned deserter who joined forces with Cid to hunt down the second dominant of Fire. However, after being drawn into a fierce battle with Benedicta, dominant of Garuda, the power of the mysterious icon Ifrit awakens within him, and he discovers that the dominant of Fire he has long been searching for, the one who killed his brother, was none other than himself. Ifrit! A fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of the Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame and fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before. Its reappearance was to usher in a second shocking revelation that its dominant was none other than Clive Rosefield. The Battle of Belindis Tor. The Battle of Belindis Tor was a conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sembrecu and the Kingdom of Waylode in the year 873. Having lost vital territories to Sembrecu's forces 8 years earlier in the Battle of Twin Realms of Waloders, the Waloders launched an assault on the Empinus Peak, looking to regain foothold in the Imperial lands on the opposite side of the Strait of Athua. Both sides fielded their icons, and in the ensuing showdown between Odin and Bahamut, an entire Sembrequi's legion was lost, and the Waloders regained their outpost on Storm. Ooh. So maybe Bahamut is a little bit too prissy. He did kind of cost himself the fight there, which is maybe what Odin wanted. Maybe that's what the King of Waylode wanted. He wanted Bahamut to do something stupid, dive into the fight, costing him a whole platoon, giving them the battle at Storm. Now the horse kind of griffin makes sense slightly, though, because it's Odin riding a bull on the back of Ixion. And it was just, oh, Bahamut. Nice. I didn't see you in here. The Warden of Light, those whose power dwell within Dion Lesage, Prince of Sembrecu, in the Holy Empire. The Gregorian faithful hold dragons to be sacred creatures, and Bahamut is the most sacred of them all. Because of this, as well as the protection it grants to them, the icon is loved and revered by the imperial populace. So much so they won't realize when it costs them their life. Odin, the Warden of Darkness who rides into battle atop his spectral steed, whose black blade is said to be sharp enough to split the very seas in twain. His latest dominant, King Barnabas of Waylode. Ramu, the Warden of Thunder, whose power most likely awakened within Sidolphus Telamon. The icon is known the realm over as a symbol of judgment, no doubt inspired by its sage mien and scepter with which it summons its leaden bolts. Folklore has it that not only are dominant of Ramu blessed with the command of lightning, they are also granted a deeper understanding of the true nature of the world, explains Sid's outlook. He's wiser than most. Orcs, which we haven't seen yet, but we will. A warlike yet surprisingly organized species of beastmen, native to the Ash. They have long been in conflict with the Wayloders over control of the continent, and currently count the bulk of its eastern half as their own. However, the encroaching blight continues to eat into the amount of livable land, making the fight for territory more vital. That shows you how scary orcs are in here. They're fighting Odin's kingdom and surviving. You don't see that much. We're not going to go into the small ones. We're not going to read all that about the small ones. They're cool, but, we only want the big boy ones. Some of the mysteries, too. It depends on what it is. Some of these I'll read because they're quick. A common per... are these Gits cromping them? Apparently. Cromping them? Apparently they winning. They apparently own the eastern side of the Wayloader continent. That's kind of scary. A common preadjective term for bearers marked with the brand. Newborn babes are tested at birth, and those found to have the knack are branded on the cheek and taken into the custody of their state. Wow, that's terrible. An ancient yet highly civilized advanced civilization whose relics said to be the remains of an airship. The wise good, exactly. I can't wait to see what they look like in this if they're doing that good over at Waylode, because we're going to end up in that territory at some point. We are. Said to be the remains of an airship that once soared through the skies, can be found across the length of the breadth of Valicia. Sid's hideaway is but one of the many settlements to take a fallen ruins as its foundation. Taking advantage of the sturdiness of the ceramics, which are stronger than steel, they are not, however, immune to the passage of time. Pig people, it's Japan. That's true, yeah, it probably will be pig people. It is Japan. They do tend to make orcs pig people. I mean, look at, what is his name? From Zelda. The bad guy, Ganondorf. It's technically an orc. Sorcerer. So. They are not, however, immune to the passage of time, and so to the hideaway is the need of constant repairs. The airship. I can't wait to see if we actually revive this. I can see it. I can see where it is. It looks a lot like the Final Fantasy X airship. No big green buff Cromping Umi orcs. Yeah, I prefer those. I prefer the Warhammer versions. But the pig ones, if they're doing that well, at least they've got the Warhammer attitude. Legend has it that the people of the Fallen once sailed through the skies in the bellies of these ships. Though all now lie shattered and silent on the surface below, The town of Lost Wing, that's why it's called that, I imagine. It's the wing of one of the wings of the airship. Of Lost Wing is built around such a ruin. Icon update. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within humans, known as dominants, only emerging when dominance prime. History records 8 icons in total, each with unique elemental affinities. One warden for each of fire, water, thunder, ice, wind, earth, light, and darkness. The common belief that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist was shaken by the appearance of a second icon of fire during the Imperial attack on Phoenix Gate. Once they sailed, they're still sailing with Cloud being a burden on taxpaying dollars. Semi-priming. So that's what it is. Oh my god, are we going to be able to do this at some point? Am I going to get a Dante Devil mode for Clive? Because it's semi-priming. If they're able to do it, then that means Clive should be able to do it eventually, once he comes to terms of what he is, I bet. The act of dominant calling upon part of their icon's power without fully transforming into the legendary beast itself. It does not require nearly as much aether as to fully priming. It takes less of a toll on the dominant's body the dominant's flesh. Upon semi-priming, the host takes on some aspects of their icon, sprouting wings or becoming clad in stone. Oh, that's a hint towards fighting Titan. When we have to fight Titan. Don't abuse it like the dark side or not. What you mean? Totally not gonna constantly turn into bull raging fire bull mode and just gore everyone. Not at all. Not at all. You don't clearly know me at all. No, I'm scared. Arete stone, a mysterious ceramic tablet that stands in the hideaway, of similar construction to the other relics of the fallen, yet seemingly not a part of the airship proper. Its imposing appearance suggests some important function that has been lost to time. Whatever the strange secrets lie within it, it seems to react to Clive's presence and urges him to unlock its hidden potential. The obelisks. Ancient relics found across Valencia, their constructions closely resembled that of the airship of the fallen. But unlike them, they do not appear to have fallen from the sky, rather they stood in place since the time immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches them throughout for some reason. It is unknown, after once it being lit, that it continues to shine with the same blue glow night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. Liberation of the bearers. That which Cid and his allies strive to do is save the bearers from slavery. To this end, they gather information about the masters who most mistreat their property. That they might focus to rescue efforts on the most in need. Freed bearers are brought back to safety of the hideaway, and though many are unsure what to do with their newfound freedom, the combination of a warm welcome, warm food, and warm beds helps to calm their cares. I'm not going to read all of these. Some of these are, Alliance? I'll read this one since it's the first time. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Cid's cause, there are many in the Twins who balk at the persecution of the bearers, but cannot find it within them the courage to oppose it, knowing the fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others that take the risk, aiding Cid's liberation efforts with information sent by Stolas, monetary assistance, and other direct action. Crystal feathers? A restraining device. Oh, it's how they keep these must restrain the magic of the dominant. Nah, if that happens, instant fire demon mode. Oh yeah, no. If there was an Otago in here, I'm gonna go full. I'm not gonna half prime on that. I'm gonna send Ifrit to kill it himself. I'll be like, alright, you see this toad that's barely the size of your foot, Ifrit? Fully transform and crush it. So yeah, these are made out of a special casting material that basically, I'm going to sum it down, I read it fast in my head, that basically renders the Dominant's powers weaker. Cool. That's how he wasn't able to break out when they had him shackled. Marks. Emblems that Cid's allies distribute to those in the Circle of Trust. It is a combination of rich and powerful Valicia to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession, that the slaves might go about their master's business unhinged. I love how much deep lore is in this game, though. Like, there's a lot. Yeah, see, the Holy Empire of Sambrecu got updated. If you want to read this, I'm going to leave it up on screen. These are going to take a while to read at some point. It's going to get to be so much, it's going to take a whole stream just to read some of these. This is Bahamut, so I have to read this. A nation occupied the northern reaches of the continent. We've already read that part. Home to the Mother Crystal Drake Storm. So what part got updated? Let's see what I need to read. Right here. Stands the holy capital of Oriflame. The Empire has been at war with the Kingdom of Waylode, situated just across the Strait of Athua. Ever since the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, and judging by their clash at Belamis Tor at 873, neither side shows any sign of backing down. So that was pretty quick, to be fair. I just got to find out what's updated and what's not. This one I have to read because it's new. An imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sembrequi's territory, far from the capital of Oriflamme. I'm going to say Flam, because that's two M's. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt, and suitably fortified as a result. Within its walls there are living quarters, a church, a gaol, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. Lost Wing. This one got updated, so I gotta see what got added. Right here. Fell off the map entirely presently. Okay, so it's... Okay. Its obscurity serves as a cover to mask its burgeoning status as a safe haven for bearers who work the nearby vineyards for Quentin. But yeah, of Quentin Eoldham, and co-spirator of Cid's while Cass of Galtan Rogue, aged in Lost Wing cellars, provided the village with much needed income. So it's a wine cellar. That's how they're getting their income for this place. It's also a wine vineyard. Quentin's Tavern in Lost Wing is very much the beating heart of the village. Not only do the villagers congregate here to eat, drink, and make merry, it is also frequented by travelers trading, seeking to load their wagons with Lost Wing's famous wine. Ardnot, I just thought of something. What's up, Farseer? Already read that. Novent Valley. Oh, I hit the wrong. I guess we'll read this one first. In the southwestern Sambrecu, where the Great Wood ends, lie the secluded meadows of Oribel. Here the soil is rich and the climate temperate, while the sloped terrains provide ample runoff for rain, making the location perfect for the growing wine vineyards, something the residents of nearby Lost Wing take very seriously. The Great Wood. A vast forest in the southwestern part of Sambrecu wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroaching of the blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous has become that travelers rarely venture into it anymore. War Thunder has yet to add the B-52. That you're correct, they have not. I don't know why, but they have not. The Eye of the Tempest. Here once did raise a storm born of the Dominant's madness, a storm within which the icon Garuda and Ifrit clashed, and from which only one would emerge. Their struggle saw the landscape raised as holts, farms, and villages had stood for ages, wherein but a moment struck from existence. Now all that remains is a blackened waste, somehow even more lifeless than the blighted Deadlands. Named for its Belinus Tor. Named for the highest of its peaks, Sembrecu's Belinus Tor is a region of rolling grassy hills slightly inland of where the Strait of Athua meets the Sea of Grace. In the year 873, it was the site of the decisive battle of the Kingdom of Wayload's failed bid to regain a foothold in Storm. Norvant Valley. An expansive river valley that cuts through central Sembrecu. B-52 can carry a maximum payload of 70,000 pounds. It's a lot of bombs. James would love something like that. He loves a lot of bombs. The fortress of Norvent rises along its eastern edge. Rip the grounds. Yeah, any ground unit would be just absolutely obliterated. Kingdom of Wayload update. Let me see which one it updated. Oh. So full incursion into Storm. Alright, so it's right here. Having ceded territory to the Holy Empire of Sembrecu in the Battle of the Twin Realms in the year 865, the Wayloaders launched an attack on Belinus Tor in 873, with the intent of regaining their lost foothold on the continent across the strait. They would not be able to balance that monster. No, they wouldn't. Well, yes and no. It depends on how easy they make it to shoot down. They may have to make it easier to shoot down to balance it out. On ground battles, though, that would be terrible. If someone managed to spawn into one of those, that would be pretty scary. Air battles, it wouldn't be so bad, but... The Royal Intelligence, which is what she was a part of. An elite unit of... Oh, wait. This is updated. Myriad purpose among them. Okay. Unlike Wayloader's main battlefield forces, whose orders are usually issued by the Lord Commander, the intelligencers reported directly to the king, or at least they did, until their dissolution after the aftermath of Sid and Clive's surprise attack on Caer Norvent. Oh, wow. Well, to be fair, they got completely erased. Not only by guys that went in there to try to kidnap the Garuda while she was weak, those little bandit dudes, but also, if there were any left, the fire consumed them. So, the nuclear weapons capable... Oh, yeah, 12 AGM, yeah. But they probably wouldn't give it that, at least not fully. Some weapons it might not have. But agreed. Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can definitely carry those. That is very much agreed. I don't know if it had that though. The Royal Knights of Wayload. The Kingdom of Wayload's main battlefield force is also known as the King's Guard. While they ultimately answer to King Barnabas, the Knights' orders are usually issued by their Lord Commander, the Royal Intelligencers, a special unit led by Benedicta Harmon, dominant of Garuda, are a notable exception to this rule, reporting as they do directly to the king. Valen. A mining settlement in the southern part of the continent of Ash is known for the adamanti it produces as a resource of highly prized for unrivalable durability. But this is both a blessing and a curse, leading as is to repeated attacks by marauding orcs over the years. Though previously well protected, the encroachment of blight has seen citizens deserting their droves, leaving town to ever more vulnerable to attack. Bandits. Those who make their own coins by stealing from others or from their corpses. Banditry is outlawed even in every corner of the realm. So those who turn to it must take their beds far from the eyes of the country constabulary, often setting up camp in abandoned villages. Some brigands will elect the band to small armies, that together they might have the strength to make raids upon towns and villages in search of food, funds, and their need to survive. Alright, persons of interest. We've got Benedicta got updated. Alright. She and her comrades were forced into making a hurried retreat, only to be set upon by bandits. What was left of Benedicta's power ran amok, summoning forth the raging whirlwind within which she was the last to lose her life at the hands of Clive Rosefield and his icon, Ifrit. So it does say she's dead. We'll see if it keeps to that, but it does say she's dead as of right now. Alright. It was here that he entered the service of Waylode, awakened as a dominant and finally elevated the Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, he was soon to abandon his post, and Benedicta that he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die at their own terms. Now we have to read this one. This is Bahamut's host, Mr. Prince over here. Leader of the Dragoons, the most elite warriors of the Holy Empire of Sembrecu, who are the first to leap into the fray when the Empire finds herself under threat, often literally. Dion is also of the dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light. We've already wrote that one. Barnabas himself, King of Waylode and Dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness at the Battle of Belenus Tor. He not only took personal command of the Royal Army, but rode into fray himself, galloping through the air atop his six-legged steed, and goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. Charon got her own now. One of Cid's most trusted allies, a merchant who calls the Hideaway her home. With little help from her hard-working yet long-suffering apprentice Goats, she can source whatever supplies the residents of the Hideaway need, provided they are willing to pay. She wears a glass eye in her right eye socket. Goats. Apprentice to Charon, and the ally of the Hideaway, a gentle giant who is has a warm word for anyone, but is not afraid to put his foot down to face of injustice. I can see it now. The amount of rage and salt would be glorious unless the B-52 annihilate my entire team in one run. Oh yeah, there's gonna be salt with that bomber. In the face of injustice, Goat's every waking moment is spent in the service to his Nan, and he can do little of his own accord without her express permission. He's Hodor, basically, or this game's version of Hodor. Quentin, this inscrutable landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village. Attendant Margrace, the one that's attending whoever the other fire. I'm pretty sure that's Joshua. Now that we've seen kind of some things, my assumption hugely is that Joshua's not dead and that's him that we're chasing, technically. Servant of a man who goes by the name of Lord Margrace. Together they travel across the Twins to some unknown end. There we go. Take a second to get to the new stuff. Sometimes I don't want to load. Attendant of the Crown Prince, second in command of the Dragoons, the foremost fighting force of the Holy Empire of Sembrecu. His sword remains as ever at the ready, should anyone be foolish enough to make an attempt on the life of his liege lord, Prince Dion. And Geralf, the one that died, serving Benedicta, second in command of Waylo's royal intelligencers, serving under Benedicta Harmon, killed by footpads while attempting to evacuate the stricken Benedicta from the collapsing Caer Norvin. Nice.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
What happens though, like when I get that though? Like, what does it do to like? What does this like reward me when it does? I wonder.
Did you learn everything you needed?
I did, yes. Alright, I'm gonna head out here and get ready to save. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. I don't see any, like, side missions or anything else. Go check back here. I have a feeling we have to go do this mission before the game starts really giving me side quests a ton.
Don't go making me throw you back in there.
Yeah, that's the cells. There's none down there. Yeah, we've been everywhere. This place is smaller than it looks on the map, to be fair. What? What'd you say? Were they talking about the girl we brought? Or did he bring her? We didn't see him pick her up. Did he go back and get Benedicta? Alright, well, let's save it. We've done quite a bit today. And I still gotta eat, so. 9:14. See, I want Ifrit powers! I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save up points just in case Ifrit powers show up. But let's save. 3 hours, nice. Yeah, it was a good one. We did really nice, and this game just makes me want to play more of it. I'm gonna save a couple times. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. Just to make sure. The Wages of Guilt. We now have Garuda and Phoenix powers. What about the F-18 Super Hornet? That will also be pretty fair, pretty annoying. The closer you get to the 22, the more annoying American jets are going to be. Like, in general. Well, for the opponent, not for the person in the driver's seat. The jet that will break ground RB due to how good, yeah, it's got way too good a ground attacking loadout. The F-18's a monster at ground targets. But hey. But yeah, this was a good one. I enjoyed this chat. I am so happy to be experiencing this game going in towards August for this month, along with Alien and Front Mission. But this one, I will say, out of all three, this one's getting to me the most, and I'm probably even though I love all of them equally as hard to a certain extent, this one's really, really, really hitting home, and I'm loving every minute of it. It's got several things that I've missed from things I've enjoyed from my childhood, like all wrapped up into one package. And what's not in it, Alien and Front Mission have. So it's, plus just the franchise itself, being a big Final Fantasy fan most of my life, big Alien fan most of my life and all those, but Final Fantasy, like, it's been with me since the beginning. It saved my life to a certain extent. I've talked to y'all about that when we played 7, during our 7 streams and series, which we are going to go back to once the second part gets a little closer. We will go back and finish where I left off from part 1, and I will go back through and earn everything again. It'll take me a little bit, but we'll get all that done, and we'll do part 2, because I am looking forward to part 2 quite heavily. But some big things are going to happen in that part. But yeah, Final Fantasy kind of in its own way. Maybe not literally, it's still my own self, saved myself from anything that could have happened, but Final Fantasy, at least mentally, and the game that kept me going and pushing, was this. It was always Final Fantasy. It has been for years. So, this game is meaning quite a lot to me right now with the fact that it's combined Zone of the Ender style, Kingdom Hearts style, Devil May Cry style, and it's Final Fantasy. Oh, wow, and the extra icing on the cake that no one expected out of a Final Fantasy, the Godzilla flavoring. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, so it's like the fact that all these dominants can turn into these, like, literally, like, Godzilla-leveled, like, creatures that are just to have these epic battles, like what we did with Garuda and Phoenix in the very first episode. And the demo, rather, I should say. It's crazy. I'm like I said, I'm super excited about this game. It's going to be good. We're going to do more of it this week, along with some multiplayer mostly. We're going to be doing some multiplayer because James has got 3 or 4 days off coming up, including, I think, tonight. So, big shout out to Jazich and his channel as well, but we're probably going to be doing some multiplayer tomorrow and the next day. If I have time, we'll do some more single player, Alien, and Front Mission, but if not, they'll be after the multiplayer days, when James goes back to work. But, let me read chat. It's fast, too. The F-22 should be a 15.0 and limited spawns because nobody wants to deal with that Air Devil. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The closer to the 22 that we get in War Thunder, the worse and harder it's going to be for War Thunder to make it fair without doing certain things. It is getting to that point where sometimes realism's starting to hurt it, right? Like, I said this about the price tag, right? Germans having accurate repair costs for the tier that I'm at, being stupid expensive because it's during Cold War and the country's split in half. So tanks are, like, stupid expensive to repair and build. So, and purchase. So, that's also an example. Sometimes War Thunder's realism kind of hurts it. It really does. Like, maybe a little too much. Because Ace Combat dumbed it down in order to make it believable and still fun to play with having the 22 and crazy shit like that in that game. So, yeah, the modern Eagles are that's what I'm saying, like, all the American jets after a certain point are going to become stupid terrifying. And so will everybody else's, to be fair, eventually, but at some point War Thunder's going to have to make a decision. They're going to have to make a decision whether to even allow that in ground battle anymore at those high tiers, or put a limit on them, or something like you said, make their spawn points stupid high. So let's say you wanted to bring a 22 into a ground battle against tanks, or the F-18, or the B-25. They're going to need to be half as expensive as the nuke is. That's the only way I can justify it being fair. That the spawn point required to get into it would be massive. It wouldn't be as high as the nuke is. Like, it wouldn't be 5 kills back to back. But you would have to get at least 3. I would say guaranteed to even try to spawn in as something that crazy powerful in the air needs to be at least 3 kills. Maybe even one less to 4. But then again, you might want to beef up the nuke if that's the case, right? Because to be fair, that's almost as devastating as the nuke itself. The nuke may end the match, but think about a B-25 carpet bombing an entire area. That's just as bad in its own right. Or the F-18 just going to town on people, and there's no air support to shoot it down. Or SAMs, right? There's no SAMs that happen to be spawned. He's going to kill at least 5 to 6 tanks before he's shot down. That's devastating. So it's like, I do think at some point they're going to have to maybe find a way to make it a little bit more, either force the players to be a little bit more scattered with their playstyle, or they're going to have to make it abominably expensive to spawn in jets if you're in a ground battle. If you're in an air battle, air realistic battle, that shouldn't be a problem. Because it's jets versus jets versus jets versus all this. So you're still probably going to get shot down. Whereas ground realistic is going to suffer the most. So. But anyways. Well, hopefully they'll think about that if it ever does get to that point. SU-35 might be able to push it. Yeah, it might be able to, yeah. That's true. But once again, it's like I said, and in general, once it gets to that point, they're going to have to figure out something to keep it fair for the ground battles. Otherwise, the ground battles are going to turn into air battles. And I'm pretty sure War Thunder don't want that. And that's probably what will happen at first. Like, in the very beginning, I assume it's going to be pretty bad. Like, people will abuse it, and that's what's going to make it turn into what I'm saying now. Like, that's what's going to force Gaijin to go, up. We're going to have to make these way more expensive, so they don't just spawn in them immediately in one kill. Because that would be pretty devastating. Getting one kill in a modern Abrams, and then all of a sudden you have access to your 18, your F-18, your 22, or your B-25. Nope. Needs to be more expensive. So, because on average, it's about 2 kills for a really expensive plane. On average. Not including the nuke. So, MiG-31 versus M15 Eagle, yeah? That's what I'm saying. There's going to be some scary stuff at some point. So, I think the next two might be the MiG-31 and the Eagle. Yeah, I could see that. Because they're like right on the cusp of that. Yeah, I could see that. And that's where it'll begin. That's when the problems will start to you'll start to see some issues starting to happen that they may have to think about. So, it probably would be safer for them to do it with only 2 jets at first to see what's going to happen and what the players are going to do. Because then it's easier to fix only 2 jets. And then from there on out, go with that setup for every jet you add. And make sure they're expensive enough to matter. So, it's a good way to test it. But it's going to be hell in the beginning. It is going to be absolute hell in the beginning. Jets might get too strong to the point they can't be in ground. And that's that's the other option, right? The other option is just sadly taking jets away entirely and letting choppers be the only aircraft. Since they can be shot down pretty easily. It would be kind of annoying because it makes SAMs kind of pointless. Because that's the reason why there's SAMs at the modern tiers, for jets. But yeah, you gotta ask yourself at some point, one SAM isn't going to be enough. Not against something like an Eagle or something even bigger. It's like, or faster, I should say. It's like, so, you actually need, like, basically subsonic missiles or whatever, the supersonic missiles, the new ones. So it's like, because the F-16 can kill 4 tanks with ATGMs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, they're going to have to figure it out. They're either going to have to make it, like I said, I think the safest option if they want to keep jets in the game is just make it expensive. Like really good expensive. Like really expensive. Because otherwise, you know, and there are stronger SAMs, I do agree, but I just don't know if there'd be a point in kind of doing a tug of war with that. The safest option, without messing with too much, would be just make the spawn points stupid high. So, but who knows? We'll see what they do. But alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up here for now, for today. I want to give a big shout out to Farseer, my moderator, making sure that the flames of Ifrit burn brighter every moment and hotter until nothing exists. And I also want to give big shout out to Tam King in chat, and of course big shout out to Jazicha as always. Check out his channel and show him some love, and for also being in chat. And big shout out to Darius and everybody out there watching. Russian UK missiles, I don't know if it auto-corrected that, might have changed that, can keep jets at bay. That's true, I guess that's true. But those aren't in the game either, are they? Not yet, anyways. Not yet. Doesn't mean they won't be, but you know. But I don't know. I guess I can see that. That might work. But if they're going to do that, the SAMs are going to have to get serious improvements. They're going to have to go with, like, modern-day SAMs that are made to shoot something that fast down. So, but we'll see, I guess, how War Thunder handles it. I'm going to be doing probably some of that in the stream either tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow, depending on when we do our multiplayer. I still got to eat first, so. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, big shout out to Jazich and everyone in chat and to everyone who joined up. Oh, and also big shout out to all my new subscribers and followers on PSN. And big shout out to everyone who didn't get to see this live stream and are catching it after the fact. Hope you enjoyed this awesome, like, epic battle against Garuda that this episode was. Patriot Missile System, yeah, that. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's I hope everyone enjoyed this battle against Garuda. It was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. This is like I said, this is a very beautiful Final Fantasy. Pretty good for the take it's trying to go for, too. Like, they did pretty well at kind of squishing it into this compact, multi-package kind of deal, but giving it a new flavoring, and it's so good. Also, one more thing. What's up, Farseer? What's up? Israel has their own version of the SA-50 called the M10. That makes sense. So Israel has railgun as well. See, Israel was smart. They knew ammunition and barreling, or rifling as you would call it, was very important. So, and bullet type. Ammo type, as they say. I'll never not hate on that. Israel definitely wins ammo type. Seems like all the time. So, and they're versatile in their style. So, and a lot of other ready-to-ruin tanks that need to be added. Yep. There's quite a lot they can still add. There's still quite a lot for multiple factions. But I'm very excited to see where, if and when and if things happen on War Thunder that way, so. But, alright everyone, I want to say thank you so much, seriously, to you, Farseer. I hope you have a good night, Farseer, if I don't get to stream another one, because at worst, we're going to be doing another multiplayer stream with James after I eat, after I get some food. If not, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow for sure, unless IRL changes that. I always want to iterate as well with the way IRL is going right now, and I've got some things I'm trying to do, and then on top of that, like I said, one of my friends / my sister is kind of in the hospital right now, so it's a little unpredictable at the moment what it may end up happening from day to day. So if you ever don't see a stream from me on one of those days, it's because it just didn't work out. So, but there will be one usually the next day if possible as well. So. But it will be multiplayer tomorrow if we get to do it, for sure, if we don't do it tonight, so. Bye, Ardnot, the Magok, Sabro round will kill the US M60 line, oh my god. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, though, I will say that, as I go. Ammo type is everything. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching this awesome battle of Garuda versus Ifrit today. And I will see you all, hopefully, either tonight or tomorrow, in the next one. Peace and love, guys. Thank you so much. Not ammo. Oh, Smagok Saber. That's what it's called. My bad. That's the name of the tank. That's a cool name. I might have to look that up when I get on War Thunder. That is a badass name. Is that in War Thunder yet? If it isn't, they need to add it. Anyways, peace and love. Peace and love, Farseer. I hope you enjoyed watching this stream, and so did the rest of you. And thank you again to everyone, seriously. And I will see you all in the next one. Not yet, okay. But good morning or good evening, everyone!